So there's still water on this. I was at my, I'm not even sure why I went over to my sister to get cardboard because I was going to extend this bed. Cool. But I ended up spending more time over there and I was weeding. My primary goal today had been to work on the shed. It's dark now. I'm like, oh, I could go real quick and I could zoom. It's dark. I'll leave that for tomorrow probably. I'm really happy I did this. I love when I have an idea and the turnaround to implementation is super quick. I love that. So like I said, I was at my sister's and ignore the weedage here. This is going to get paved over. We ignore this. But she had a clematis. Did I not put it? Oh, this could have been closer to the stick, right? Well, the sand is still wet, so we can move her. So there's one. I did bend it in the ground. Let's see if we can see. I did bend it in the ground, so hopefully it roots here because it's kind of like there's nothing there. So hopefully it roots there. Because it was growing by her tree, but it never got super big. I think she bought it, and they came with this. And so I know this is the one she gave me. But she said hers flowers pink. I did put a bunch of fertilizer in the bottom, and I mixed it, and then I put it on top. So we'll see if that helps it at all. We do have this other one that I have over here. But, so now I have another clematis. I don't know what variety that is. All I know she said it's pink. And mine I would say is a purple red. I actually came out this morning and I thought, oh, I'll take a piece from the top and I'll transplant it, but I couldn't find one. I definitely need something to fill this at the front. Like one trailing petunia would be really nice. But petunias in the heat over here. I don't know how that'll work. I was also thinking about putting the aloe in the ground because the soil is really wet and the leaves are really wet. But then I remembered that the temperature is supposed to drop. So I have to check that now, actually. But yeah, I'm super excited with this. Wow. My sister, when I clean up by my sister's, I tend to mound the pine cones. These are pine cones that were mounted in pots, and then some more that I picked up along the way. Still not enough. So I have old pieces of wood, heavy pieces of wood. I have some half pieces of brick, old rotted pieces of wood. This needs to lay down. I can find something to lay down with. This was one big box, and I was telling my sister, I'm like, it fits. Obviously, I could have gone heavier for more suppression, but I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to do that because already the ones I have over there in the rose bed still haven't like broken down all the way. So yeah, there's a random pile of branches I have, mostly cut off from this, so it's persimmon and oak, and then some other random pieces that were in here. So I'm just gonna find something to put on top of that piece of carpet that I pointed out. I see some old pieces of wood over there. I think I'm gonna get one. Yeah, I wish I didn't take my gloves inside. This looks good. Ooh, I don't want. Okay, and then we're gonna call it because I can't really see so well. I know previously there have been snakes in the area. Frogs, I don't care. The woodlice, I don't really care. Snakes, ants, I don't see ants. So, okay. Yeah, how exciting! Wow. Yeah. And now the line is still off, but I think the line between the orange markers is fine. I think the line of the cardboard itself is a mess. So maybe I need to come and put more cardboard under here. Yeah. So I'm going to tell my sister if she has more cardboard, I'll probably still take. Whenever I next decide to mount a bunch of pine cones. So this is a big bed. I thought about narrowing this bed over here to make that really at the corner. I might do that, but then this will also be at the corner. Let me see. So that might be what happens next. I might make this wider on this point. Wider and then not so far out. So I might really have this really at the corner, like from here as opposed to there, and then a sharper curve. So I might just be moving it over there. Anyway, something to figure out later. Not right now. There were more gladiolus, so I put this one here because I do want this to be as thick as possible flower-wise, so we can, outcompete weeds. I'm not sure I guess I just planted that there. Hopefully with some more home up. I did plant 2 over here. You can see that they're green, and even the ones that died back seem to be setting up new stalks. I feel like I don't know if that's how gladiolus operate or whatever. And I do want some some marigolds. So then we next go to the paints. And I feel this is gonna go way too much into the pathway, but that's okay because this is first year and I still am trying to push it back. So I'm gonna put something probably, I think, right? I don't know. I feel like it's just growing in, which is also fine. It's gonna get pruned, so it's probably really fine actually. I'm over here taking video from a wide top-down angle, and I see the one light, so I definitely have to get more lights for the corners back there. But do I move it now? No. Also, like, this is in a line, obviously. So is this too far out? Because these are no, because I have them in a line with this also. So that's no. So I need a light right here. One of the mushroom? No, not the mushroom ones. They're perfect where they are. I need a light here. Eventually, I want one down there, and I still feel like because I'm like, is my pomegranate dead? I don't know. This isn't lit right now. I don't think it was supercharged, but there is like a shepherd's hook type thing here. I'm gonna see if it fits there. This will be my thing, if so. All right, so there's this here. Maybe I can force it open. I might be able to do that. We'll see. Because there's already a light over here. So I know there's one that's all messed up already. I don't know where it is. I'm not gonna try and find it right now as it's dark and I'm sure the bugs are probably chomping at my legs. I'm just gonna try and find either a different one that has a hook on it still, or something else I can put in it. Yes. Oh, is this the one? This is the one. This one is bent, but it's not bent enough. It's just bent on the stalk, so that's not gonna work either. No, I need to find. Oh, we do have more PVC pipe. Fantastic. I just need to find either one that's already on, or that one is tall, but it's too. What to put over there? Any spare ones? Any spare ones? Is this one over here? It's not. I feel like the black rod is blocking it, so we're gonna move it over. Yeah. It's not charged today. I think she'll be charged tomorrow. So anything that's not doing optimal, we're gonna optimize its location. Yes. And this is out of the bed. The stick is out of the bed. And then we'll see tomorrow if I like it. I think I need to move it over a bit so it follows the curve with the other ones because it's not. I think. Oh, what the heck was that? I think right now it's in this. It's like right behind, so I won't necessarily follow a curve. I'll move it over a little bit. Or is that good? That might be good. Okay, hold on. Alright, so put her here. And then how do I keep her so that she doesn't... Well, she's swaying already this way, like. Okay, so that might... I think that'll be fine, actually. It looks like it curves... Right, so it's not directly in front. It's like a little... So you can see it come... Okay, alright, cool.